You may be wondering who or what is the Government Finance Officers Association. We are a nonprofit membership association of about 20,000 local governments from across the US and Canada, mostly at the CFO level, but also includes CEOs and middle managers and other folks in the finance profession. So really the bottom line is if you live in the US or Canada, there's a very good chance the CFO of your town is a member of our organization. What type of taxes do we have? Well, most local governments have a property tax, so we'll have that. And we believe that we're going to forecast $10 million for that. So imagine 10 million. And so you've got a little simulation there, a distribution of possible tax numbers. Let's go ahead and add some different taxes. Let's go ahead and do sales. So we're going to have, let's say, 5 million in sales tax. We'll add that. There's another distribution. And we'll go ahead and add one more. We'll go ahead and do utilities, and we'll say we've got 5 million in that. Our goal is 20 million. So let's say that's our budget. We want to spend 20 million. And what we're looking at right now is the chance of reaching our goal given the distribution of these different types of revenues. And what this model is telling us is given the distribution of the different types of revenues we have, we've got a 71% chance of meeting our goal. Where do these numbers come from? This little graphic shows us a little histogram of the historical data that is being fed into this model. So we asked about 30 governments of different sizes and types to give us a history of their forecast versus their actual revenue. And we use that history of forecast errors to feed this model. So in other words, these distributions right here are based on the actual experiences of local governments from the 4 different economic eras, those shown right here, that we have in the model. And I think one of the beauties of this model is that as we roll it out and engage GFOA members in working with it, the model can be updated. So let's say government 31 comes along and they say, well, I'd like to contribute my history to the 30 governments you already have. That's great. We can drop that distribution in and update the model.
This is truly the new frontier of quantitative risk analysis and decision making. It literally is crowdsourcing distributions because as a risk practitioner, as a CRO of a large business, the most common excuse that I hear is that we don't have enough data to simulate uncertainty and to make quality decisions. And individually, what Guys and what Shane has proven, that individually, each of the local governments probably wouldn't have enough historical data to justify a proper model. But collectively, using historical accuracy or errors in forecasts and pulling it all together, but more importantly, storing it on a cloud and making it accessible to all the local governments. I mean, that is just absolutely amazing.